What's going on, guys? This is Raymond Iron by McKinney. Today I want to talk about not limiting yourself to any kind of condition. And where I'm going with this is when you hear, maybe you hear some people say, this can only happen according if yada yada yada. This step, and this step. You can only manifest when you acquire these steps, or just these really linear, incremental ways of thinking. It's not wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. But why make something seem so cumbersome when you can instantly, literally call things into being now? It's possible. It is possible to call things into being right now. Say, like, your specific person, your ideal person that you desire, instantly shows up, say, in your living room. Or as you're watching this video right now, you're thinking of the person and they instantly show up. You think of the person, you're just kind of fantasizing with them, and then they show up. From my viewpoint, and what I'm going to share is that when we stop identifying ourselves with time and space, where time is when we think of this linear time, and when we stop thinking of space as like this obstacle between us, because there's nothing separated from us, guys. Everything is one. Everything is energetically interconnected. Everything is one. One energy, one awareness, one power, one consciousness, in legions of forms. In legions of manifested forms. It's experiencing and informing and affecting itself moment by moment. So it never makes sense to me. It never makes sense to me thinking, well, like, since time and space are conditions of the mind, why should we wait? What, like when we say, well, it takes time for this thing to manifest, that's a limited belief right there. I'm not saying overwhelm yourself for something like to manifest instantly. Time, it's not the time. Don't think of it as like it takes time. It's more about it's proportionate to how confident you are within yourself. The manifestation, whatever you want to call into being, it's in proportion to how confident you are in yourself. If you're confident in your power, the more confident you are in your power, the more your desires will reveal themselves to you. What do you desire in life? If you desire it, you can have it, literally. Call it into being, and the world will rearrange itself in strange ways that you'll have it without going against anyone's free will. Just literally by your own intention, by your own command. It's nearer than your hands and feet and your very breathing. It is you yourself as consciousness, your own awareness, that you are awareness. What you are aware of is what reveals to you. What you focus on grows. It's literally what you put your attention on. Is what you give life to. Can't be any more simple than that, guys. It can't be more simple than that. It's so freeing and liberating when you know that you are in complete control of your experiences, your reality, the way you view things in life. You have the complete control. You can view life any way you want, guys. When you view life in any way you want, by knowing that you are the power, that you have the power to create your experiences. That's all you need, just to know. The only knowledge you need is to know that you are the power, that you create your own rules. And things you affect, say like YouTube videos or whatever, you affect the algorithm on YouTube. When you see yourself as becoming YouTube famous or something, you affect the algorithm. The algorithm, when numbers start to move, you're putting your awareness into being a successful YouTuber. you start to behave. When you see yourself as a successful YouTuber, you start to behave that way. You feel compelled to, like, say, make videos on YouTube. Or you see yourself in the relationship that you desire. You start to behave in such ways where events around you start to kind of rearrange themselves. People start to talk to you. Maybe you start thinking in a relationship. You hear people talk about relationships. Those indicators. And then it just inevitably reveals your relationship partner. It can happen in an instant, guys. Literally. Do not limit yourself to time and space. They're only conditions of the mind. When you stop identifying yourself with time and space, and to identify and to really just know yourself as just awareness, what you're aware of, that's what manifests. Simple as that. When you're aware of this video, you manifest this video, guys. That's instant. There's no time and space. Not like, because again, we create time and space in our own minds. People experience time and space differently. Relatively differently, that is. So, do not even let my messages feel like they limit you. Don't, even though I'm trying to share them and make them as simple as possible, do not allow my videos to limit your way of thinking. Your faith in yourself, the measure, how much faith you have in yourself and confidence in yourself, that's all you need. I'm only a catalyst. If I'm making this video right here, I'm just a catalyst for you guys. You can reject or accept my ideas, but you must go beyond my ideas. Go beyond what I'm saying and do you, and to discover deeper realms of yourself. When you discover deeper realms of yourself, you're going to explore and experience and express all kinds of things that you have no idea what was there. And here's the thing, guys. Everything exists right here, right now. Everything in the infinitude creation is finished. Everything exists right now. Past, present, future. You call into being. And when you become more increasingly aware of that thing, of an idea, it will reveal itself to you. People move according to your command. As if maybe like a thought transmission. Those who resonate. Like if you command, say like just something simple, like an apple in your hand. To command yourself that you're going to have an apple in your hand. Something like that. Maybe, who knows? It could literally show up in your hand right now. No logical explanation. Or just something more that your mind can wrap around. Say like a friend comes out of nowhere and just gives you an apple. And you have in your hand. Just things like that. And again, don't limit yourself to like, it has to be coming from a person to give it to you. It could literally show up in your hand. Money could show up in your hand. Because our universe is not what it seems to be, guys. Things that, like money or an apple, it's mind stuff. What we call it as matter, atomic structure, it's mind stuff. Mind is the matrix of all matter. Mind is matter. What we perceive as physical is only perceived. Seems to be physical is only perceived as physical by our minds. And our minds act as an infinite mirror, seeing infinite aspects of ourselves, which is consciousness. Individual sections of ourselves as consciousness. So that's basically the whole video I want to make, guys. That you are in complete control of your reality. You create the rules and you decide what you want. You don't have to listen to any, don't even listen to my videos if they don't resonate with you. Do not let my messages on here limit you. You create your rules. And that's what's so freeing and liberating. So, and again, you're the power. You're the power. You have full responsibility. No one stops you but yourself. Those miraculous things can happen, guys. Miraculous things can happen. Even if things like things like teleportation or just time travel. When some people talk about we're running out of time and all that stuff. No, guys. That's a limiting belief. You can create your reality as you please. And yeah, I think it's really cool to live, not just talk about the death, but actually live it. To experience these amazing states that already exist now, past, present, future. So yeah, I hope this video helps. I bless you all and happy manifesting.